42 degrees के ऊपर. Okay, yeah, it is hot and humid in Mumbai, and I'm back from Goa, which was also hot, but it was a crazy trip. उसकी सारी फुटेज आपको इंस्टाग्राम पे मिलेगी, so follow me there. Well, today is a great day because finally I get my hands on Shotgun 650. I'm sure you read the title. Today's vlog is going to focus on first impression, ride impression. As I'm already riding the Super Meteor 650, let's see how different it is. I'm sure it is different because it has a different ergonomics. Let's check out the Shotgun 650. Super excited. I have it for 5 days. I was too excited to ride it. A quick walk around दे देता हूँ before I hop on it. Well, the design is really good. Actually, this looks like a custom project. You know, like someone took a Super Meteor 650 and made it into a nice low-slung custom motorcycle. This is without the rear seat, which I have got. You can just open it with a key. So that's a mechanism. Basically, जो पुरानी classics में similar system था, but there you had to manually remove the rear seat. I had that classic, and I used to always remove the seat because I used to love the bobber look. Now, as you can see, there is a nice gap here. You know, that's why this is a little different than Super Meteor 650, and that's why it's a little bobberish. I mean, some call it semi-bobber or full bobber, and the whole thing is simple that this assembly is attached through chassis here. Okay, and this is the difference. And I also see a little bit of a travel on the rear shock. Quickly talking about the engine, this has been blacked out, but this is gloss black, looks neat. This blue looks different on the camera. Personally looks gorgeous with this yellow features of 650 mentioned. Look very much like what I had on the GT, so that looks decent. Very minimal kind of a bike. So this is definitely a modern bike. It won't be a modern classic. The design flow is so good. I really like the way it flows from front to end, and I am big fan of this. And I think if this is available, it's made out of metal. I will put this on the Super Meteor 650 of mine. It was like they showed it during the EICMA. It was quite covered and it looked more futuristic. But here this is all open. But even this way, this like kind of gives a old school look. Okay, now when I sit on it, my feet are flat foot, as you can see. However, I feel this is a little heighted, but it's not the frame. I guess it's the seat height. There is enough room space here. On the Super Meteor, if I do this, I'll touch the exhaust. That's nicely done. I like the handlebar. Actually, it's not too wide. I wish they would have made a little sleeker pipe, but that's Royal Enfield. They have to adhere all the norms for emission and everything. That's why they have one of the best exhaust system. But obviously, people will customize it once they buy this motorcycle. Oh, something very important, guys. Mid controls. Oh, this feels good, yaar. This feels good. Oh, damn, man. Okay, straight talking about the weight, you don't feel the weight at all. Why does this bike feel more zippy than my Super Meteor 650? तो पहले ये सब से निकलते हैं, and I'll talk to you on a proper stretch. But first ride impression है, so I should tell you guys what I'm feeling. I'm actually enjoying the shocks. यार, I wish they had done this for Super Meteor 650. And the mid foot pegs really feels comfortable. यार मैं तो खड्डों से जा रहा हूँ एकदम आराम से ग्लाइड होके. ये क्या सीन है. अभी मेरी सुपर मीटर 650 होती तो या बिकॉज चलो दैट्स अ क्रूजर, कांट कंपेयर. ओके एंड yep. Oh my god, why is this so zippy and nice? What the hell? Okay, so I don't feel the weight on this bike, obviously because thanks to the 650 parallel twin. Same engine derived from the Super Meteor, same from Interceptor, Continental GT, and henceforth I'm sure this is a successful engine, so they'll be making more bikes on this. खींचते हैं थोड़ा. ओह क्या कंट्रोल है यार, मज़ा आ गया. ब्रेक्स आर गुड, बाइट इज़ नाइस. अब थोड़ा इसको प्रॉपर चलाते हैं and then I'll review. So I will disconnect here, 1 hour ride, and talk to you guys after an hour. Bye. Okay, I am already in love with this bike. You guys must be like, क्या है तेरा scene? अब तू क्या Super Meteor बेच देगा? No guys, I love that bike for a different reason. But if today I had to choose a motorcycle between Super Meteor 650 and Shotgun, what will be, right? That I will answer in the end of the vlog. Pehle, let's talk about this motorcycle, what I felt while riding at good speeds and everything. See, the reason I am doing a short review quickly is because honestly the engine is same. Okay, I've been riding the Interceptor. I had it for nearly 6 years. Now I have the Super Meteor 650 nearly for a year, and now I'm riding this bike. So engine wise, I think they're all the same. On this motorcycle, I feel, I don't know why, the pickup is much more, and I think that is because of the riding triangle. I have a little bit of a bend over the handlebar. That means I'm over it, above it, you can say it. So I'm sitting on the bike. On Super Meteor 650, I sit in the bike, right? It is more of a cruiser. My handlebar is here. Now, if you think that is intimidating and this feels a little sports feel, this is why this is a urban roadster or a urban bobber, whatever you want to call it, right? This is not designed for touring, but honestly speaking, the way the seat is for my height, I'm 5'8", both my feet land well. I really like the tank is slim, so I can snug really well. As you can see, on the Super Meteor 650, I sit like this. Well, that's the difference. Now I'm riding it in the city, and I'm telling you, the way I'm leaning this bike, there are 17 inches at the rear tire, and this leans really nice because I am in an aggressive stance. Now it's not too aggressive, okay? It's not like a sports bike feel that you will feel pain on your arms. And I'm actually liking this tank. I wish they had given this tank on the Super Meteor 650 because I'm snugging it very well, as you can see. So it's kind of giving me the same vibe, the sitting posture what I had on the Interceptor 650. You're understanding? So I should be actually comparing this with Interceptor 650, not Super Meteor, because the whole riding position, the mid foot peg position is very similar. Yeah, so this is going to be a cool vlog, guys, not a typical review. You guys know me, how I do my stuff. Okay, so yeah, coming back, I am loving the handlebar. Shova is doing too good on this bike. On the SM650, the rear is very rigid for me. Even if I do on a soft, it is in fact on the softest position right now. I don't know the position here, we'll get down and see that. Let's say hi to our Royal Enfield folks. Okay, now all these small bumps and all, as you can see how well this upside down fork's working. Again, comparing it with Super Meteor 650, and I think I should compare all three, Interceptor as well. Now I was thinking that I'll let people know, if you're going for SM650, should you go for this one rather, but I think I should also put in Interceptor 650 people in this category, because the weight distribution on this bike is fantastic. Okay, I'll talk some pros and cons what I feel of this motorcycle. Damn, that was a Ferrari right opened up on the middle of the road. I've never seen that. I think with Interceptor 650 it is similar. However, the seat position on this bike with the Interceptor 650 is much better. I really like this. It's a really cushy seat, and I wish they would have actually, let me show you guys what I'm about to say. Sorry buddy. So I wish they had the springs here, the old school way, but then it would look like a modern classic, because if they had the springs here, this would take all the jerks further and this bike would do wonders. I'm planning to get that on my Super Meteor 650, that project I'm working on. That happens, will be good. Hey sweetie, how are you? Hi, give me a high five. Cute, enjoying the sun. Yeah, so that's what I feel, and not too much of a fan of gloss black over an engine. I prefer matte, but theek hai, complements this motorcycle. The rumble is nice, cut around the corners very well. You know, braking is nice because you have a little bit of aggressive stance. You have a better control over this motorcycle, and obviously sitting on the bike rather than in the bike always has a commanding position for you to go little radical. Loving the foot peg position and everything on this bike. Really enjoying this. The braking is really good. It's like a very comfortable bike. I don't think so. First I was thinking it would be heavier because it has an aggressive stance, but it's not. It is such a simple motorcycle. I mean, this is like a 650 version of the Hunter. That's what I feel. Yeah, pickup power, everything reminds me a bit of the Interceptor 650. It's a little zippy over the Super Meteor 650, and the exhaust is nice, very smooth. Obviously people will put some slip-ons which will give very good sound, because I'm a big fan of 650 engine of Royal Enfield, and that's the reason I review and own all these bikes of 650 series. My Super Meteor 650, I can't enter Harsh Bakery. Let's see if I can enter from. Yay! These are slimmer handlebars, and I have entered Harsh Bakery on a motorcycle. Okay, so the tripper pod, the instrument cluster remains the same like Super Meteor 650. Everything remains the same. Even the functions out here are similar. I think if this is aluminum, this has been powder coated. I'm not too sure about it, because the one on SM650, that is aluminum, not finish, actual aluminum. The levers are amazing, adjustable. On Super Meteor they are chrome, and this is blacked out, adjustable. The levers, please be careful, it is expensive. This is a little odd, okay? So if you want to move the side stand, that thing which you want to hit is overtaking the foot pegs, so you have to get used to that. A little vibe after 4000 rpm on my foot peg on the third gear. Clutch is light and nice. I'm used to this kind of clutch system, so I'm raving about it because I'm used to it. If you compare it with something like a Honda CB350 that is lighter, but this is good. This is good because it has enough power. I think anything below a liter class, 650, 750 and all, is good range. This bike is good. I mean, they named it urban, but honestly speaking, I would really enjoy this bike also in Goa roads and places such. Okay, now I'll show you the turning radius. You'll be surprised how quick. Check this out. I'm low speed doing it. Turns very well. Really good control, very naked look on top. You can have like a small cowl or something, a visor. I don't know why people don't wear helmets. What's going on, Mumbai? And Mumbai is damn strict with helmets. Damn. Okay, so this is a speed breaker. If it was SM650, I would slow down majorly, but you can see I'm just gradually going over it like any other motorcycle. I wish at least this much of suspension would have been there for the SM650. I know this story of today has become more of shocks than any other thing, because see, the rest of the thing on SM650 is perfect for me, low slung, cruiser mode, but this looks like a smart bike. This could be a daily bike. Now here's a drawback. I am not a big fan of the rear seat whole thing what they have done. So I'll click a picture, follow me on Instagram. This is the spot where I do it. So now I'm near Juhu, and bumper to bumper traffic mein isko chala raha hu. I don't feel tired because I totally relate to this motorcycle. If you are new to it, you might get used to it, because it's a little aggressive towards the handlebar. Okay, one more thing I noticed, the rear brake is quite powerful, but the ABS kicks in and you can actually sense that. I think if you put a riser on this, a bit of a riser, like a 1 or 2 inch riser, and you're sorted. And if in today's time, if given me a choice between this and the Interceptor 650, I would go for this. I mean, tomorrow I'm taking it on the highway, wearing the gears and going early morning and all that bit. So वो एक अलग vlog आएगा, or maybe I'll put it in the reel or something. So keep watching my feeds.
Turning, I mean, I don't know, the turning is so the agility on this, check this out. I mean, I just cut corners in city traffic like it's like some scooty, man. So I'm sure this Ola guy is feeling the same what I'm feeling on this. So you don't feel the weight at all. Just keep the rumble on, guys. Don't go totally deaccelerate zero so that you have a cut off. वैसे एक बार ही कट ऑफ हुआ है अब तक मेरे साथ इस बाइक पे. So overall decent. I think for today we just keep this much. So you know what's the best part in Mumbai? You see what's coming behind me is the mist cannon by BMC. That'll keep me cool. It's so hot. Check it out. Yeah, it's raining.
Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As usual, friends, eat well, sleep well, be good. Signing off, Ride with Raj.